How can I be useful to this team? No, seriously. How can I be useful to this team?
Well, it's simple, to be honest with you. You just need to be, useful.
Well, that's very useless information. Hey, y'all, can I tell you something?
Okay, man, what happened to your hat?
Look, it's just bad hat day. Anyhow, though, can I join your guys' alliance?
Actually, sure, but
On one condition.
And what would that be?
If we can let Goobella into our alliance, then you can join. Yeah, screw this, I'm leaving.
That was a free alliance member. Look, I knew that wasn't going to work. However, then we could put Charmy on the team.
You mean that butterfly?
He's not a butterfly. He's a bee. I guess we should ask him, after the challenge.
I mean, that makes sense.
Oh, come on. I at least got my question right. Well, Akitu gave me help. You're just a weirdo that didn't even try. Oh, shoot. I also forgot that the challenge is about to start in 5 minutes.
Dang, it feels so good that we won, and I didn't even need to do anything. Yeah, doggy, but I hope you're actually useful to this team, you know, like that stuff and all. Oh, don't worry, I'll be very useful to this team. Trust me. Well, people, how was the last game? Great to hear. Anyhow, our next challenge is a physical death of pair. Well, whatever it is, it should be very easy for me and Lord Bowser. Well, first of all, Kamek, I am going to need a volunteer. Who would like to volunteer? Dang, no one wants to do it.
You know what? Fine. I'll do it.
Alright, good, Kirby. Now go to that desk with the Switch and the PC.
Okay. I'll look at Nintendo Switch. Kirby Air Riders is coming to the Switch.
Anyhow, though, you have to make the gap or face the fact.
Wait, what do you mean by face the...
Basically, Kirby, you have to jump the gap. You have to jump all the way to this doorknob. And if you fall at any point, you have to face the fact. I'll tell you when you face the fact. Alright.
So I have to jump all the way to that gate. Oh, wait, this should be easy. Yeah, I see, I made it.
Alright, now that Kirby has made the gap, he earns a point for his team. So does anyone else like to volunteer?
Wait, can I just go to the waiting room?
Yeah, you already finished.
Let's go!
Wait, if he can fly, then can I? Yeah. Well, this should be easy.
Alright, made it, bloody rat.
Ugh. So now Team Eagles and Team Koopas has now have 1 point. We don't want a second elimination, Team Crocodiles, right?
Well, mate, unfortunately, none of us can fly.
Wait a second. I can fly. This will be a piece of cake. Alright, that was easy. Okay, anyone that can just fly or teleport, just go ahead.
Alright.
That was easy. Okay, that's basically everyone that can fly. So, anyone else want to give it a try?
I'm ready for this. Alright, time to go as fast as lightning. Easy.
Alright, that's 3 points for Team Koopas, 3 points for Team Eagles, and 1 point for Team Crocodiles. Crocodiles, lock in!
You know what? I've been doing very bad the last 2 challenges, and I'm supposed to be the strong one here. So I'm gonna do it. Alright. Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah. Get it together, Vector. Get it together. Get it together. And you thought you were gonna be the strong one, mate.
Well, Vector, since you failed, you now have to face the fact.
What is it? Ah! Oh boy! My brain hurts! Make it stop! Ah, I hate these moments! What did you do to him?
If you fall, you have to face your worst memories. So do not let yourself do that.
You know what? Screw it! I'ma go. This will be so easy. Okay, I completely underestimated this. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Wait a second, Mike. He fell. That means he doesn't get the point.
He did touch the doorknob, so it does count as a point. You guys still have 1 point.
Is no one just gonna talk about how he just infinitely fluttered? Replacement. Shut up. You know what? I'll go. All right, let's do this. Grand. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. All right. That was pretty easy.
You know what? Let's keep the streak going. I'll go. Okay, I'm starting to understand why the critics hated the first season. Alright, let's go, I did it. I am Steve. Okay, at this point, you all are gonna be going. Why are you guys waiting out? So you might as well just go and get it over with.
You know what? Fine, whatever. I'm gonna fail anyways, but we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll pass.
And to no one's surprise, Bob, it's Bob, did not make the jump, so Team Eagle stays at 3 points. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention this with Vector, but yeah. So if one of your teammates do not make it, they do not get the point. So yeah, make sure you don't fall.
Wait. I think you forgot about the. Oh no! It hurts! It hurts!
Honestly, this video is gonna be too long, so now for a montage. Okay, 7 people went, and they all made it. I also forgot to count Chuck's point, so that leaves 7 points for Team Koopas, 5 points for Team Eagles, and 5 points for Team Crocodiles. Team Eagle and Team Crocodiles, you guys really need to start pushing it. You know what, since I doubt any of you guys want to go, I'll try to convince you all. Goobario, the person that you claim is a copycat of you, made it. So you should make it as well. Okay, yeah, that is true. However, Goobella is stronger. I meant, she's weaker, so you know what, I'll go. Man is really stubborn to admit who's the better one. Yeah, alright, I just gotta do the same multi-bong thing, and I think it'll work. Ah! How did I Ouch, Goobario. That was a pathetic attempt. Bob made it farther than you. So you know what that means. I'm begging you, Lakeith. Oh, no! No! Okay, that leaves like 8 of you guys. So you guys should just go. You know what, Mike? I guess I'll go. Yeah, all right, Mike. Ready to roll. Woof. Wait, is that Dogman? Ah! Ow! What the? No, Mike! That's not allowed! You know what? Since he was a former host, I'm allowed just because it's funny. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof. Ah, this challenge is so tough. This entire show is. Ah! Doggy, can't you do that very cool move in Smash? You mean the. Actually, you know what? I think that could work. Alright, let's do this. Wahoo! Alright, pretty good. Alright, who wants to go? Okay, somehow Huggy Wuggy defies the laws of reality and makes it. Alright, Bowser, you might as well go. I mean, I guess that's true. Easy! With Team Koopas having all of their teammates make it, they officially earned first place. So you guys are fighting the losing battle. You know what? I might as well tie it up. Alright, easy. That gives Incineroar another point for Team Eagles, which means, Woody, your only opportunity of winning is if you make it and the birds don't. Doggy, this is stressful. There's a snake in my boot. Ugh. Alright, I made it. Okay. Team Crocodiles has been able to get 7 points. So you two need to make it in order for Team Eagles to get second place. All right, Bob, you go. All right, Red, I know what to do. Someone's there!
Wait, what the?
Wow. Just wow. You guys do realize that there was secretly a camera room where everybody was watching on your team. So, the entirety of Team Eagles saw you two's performance so bloody stupid. I cannot believe how dumb of a move that was. Which means Team Eagles got 6 points, which means they are going up for elimination. Okay, that has got to be the stupidest way to get your team up for elimination. So the safe ones are Incineroar, Lucario, Kirby, Marks, Charmy, Goombario, Goobella, and Babam.
Wow, you finally got my name right.
Now it's just you two. So drum roll, please. Red, you are safe.
I'm so sorry, Bob.
Yeah, it was just stupid mistakes that unfortunately caused my elimination. I believed in you, Red, and I still believe in you, as well as Chuck, so good luck in the games without me. And speaking of which, what is my punishment? Aren't you going to tell it to me? Anyways, now that all 3 teams have had at least one member eliminated, who will be eliminated next, and what will the next challenge be? Find out in the next episode of Total Drama Plush.